Welcome to Venture Onward, where we don't just report the headlines, we break down what they mean for the future of your favorite comic book characters and cinematic worlds. Today's spotlight is brutal, personal, and packing heat because Frank Castle is back, and he's not just here to shoot his way through the MCU, he's rewriting his own story. Jon Bernthal's Punisher returns, and this time, he's writing it. Let's get to it. The Punisher Spotlight Special is officially in production for Disney+, and the first set photos are in. Yes, that's Jon Bernthal looking like Frank Castle's been dragged through every war zone on Earth, beard, blood, and battered body armor included. This isn't a reboot. This isn't a cameo. This is Bernthal's Punisher, in his rawest form since his Netflix debut, and fans are already calling it one of the most anticipated DC Comics vs. Marvel showdowns in the Marvel Studios Phase 5 slate. But here's the twist, Bernthal isn't just starring. He's writing. That's right, this marks Bernthal's feature writing debut, making this project a deeply personal take on Frank Castle's war-torn psyche. Teaming back up with Reinaldo Marcus Green, they last collaborated on We Own This City. Bernthal is reportedly shaping a story that digs deeper into Frank Castle's trauma, code, and consequences than any live-action outing before. What we know so far: Punisher Spotlight is filming now. Set photos show Castle bearded, bruised, and brooding, classic early series Castle vibes. Daredevil, Born Again Season 2 is wrapped, and Bernthal is expected to reprise his role. Returning cast includes Deborah Ann Woll, Karen Page, Wilson Bethel, Poindexter, and Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin. Rumors swirl of cameos by Jessica Jones and other former Netflix MCU alums. And if that wasn't enough, in a move no one saw coming, Bernthal is officially joining the next Spider-Man movie. Yep, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, July 31st, 2026, will feature Bernthal's Punisher alongside Tom Holland, Zendaya, Sadie Sink, and yes, even his The Bear co-star Liza Colonzias. Marvel Studios is clearly betting big on Frank Castle being a connective thread in both the MCU timeline and the street-level superhero comics grit that made Phase 1 feel grounded. Will Charlie Cox's Daredevil show up too? Honestly, don't rule it out. The Marvel streets are getting crowded, and Castle might be the only one with enough firepower to hold it down. This move reflects Marvel's embrace of darker, more layered comic book stories. In the original Marvel comics, the Punisher was never about clean heroism. His stories were tragic, violent, and often uncomfortable, everything this new iteration promises to honor. Bernthal, with creative control, is clearly leaning into the graphic novel energy that fans of the best comic books have been asking for. This is no longer just another Marvel Studios update, this is personal. This is character-driven, and it might just be one of the most grounded stories in Marvel's current pipeline. So whether you're here for comic book reviews, the MCU breakdown, or just love when the Marvel comic book characters get their moment to rage, this is it. Please subscribe, like, and click the notifications for more on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, deep dives into Marvel Comics history, and the boldest voices in independent comics, superhero comics, and beyond. This has been Venture Onward, where punishment isn't vengeance, it's storytelling with scars.